Hello, readers of Every Word, and welcome to Every Word 365. I'm your host, Christina Munoz-Madsen, and today we are reading Numbers 21 through 25. Well, we've gone from Moses not getting into the promised land to God sending poisonous snakes. Yikes. Is everyone doing okay? You can be honest and you can let me know what this is like, and I know it is not easy. These are the things I was trying to warn you about in the beginning of this study. We've talked about God's wrath and anger, but does anyone else get super annoyed with the people? They live through and witness not one, but many miracles, and yet they consistently turn away from God and start complaining. Sometimes I want to yell, "Open your eyes" to them. But that's when I realize that I am no better than them. I have absolutely witnessed God's hand at work in my life, not once, but many times. And yet, when things get tough, I find myself asking, "Where are you, God?" So it's always good for me to reread these stories and pray to get rid of my own pride. And what did you think of the story of Balaam? Pretty crazy, huh? Talking about a talking donkey. Two things really jumped out to me. The concern regarding anger. Do you struggle with controlling your anger? And if you still think God can't use you for his work/glory, I certainly hope seeing him use a donkey convinces you otherwise. Anger has a way of curtailing rational thought, and perhaps he was so intent on exerting his dominance over the animal that he lost the ability to think clearly. It wasn't until the angel opened Balaam's eyes to see the reality that he relented in his anger against the donkey, listened to the angel, and repented. Verse 38 tells us that Balaam went to Balak and told the king, "I must speak only what God puts in my mouth," which just goes to show that God can use anyone, even a donkey and a rebellious prophet, to do his will and speak his truth. And that is from the link that I shared from Got Questions. If you personally struggle with anger, see if these links can offer you some help. There's a link from Got Questions about what does the Bible say about anger. Remember, anger in and of itself is not a sin. It's letting it control you or having you act upon it in sinful ways. And in your anger, do not sin is the other link that I'm sending. And hopefully these can help you out because anger can be very devastating to relationships. Tomorrow is Numbers 26 through 30. Happy reading. This episode is brought to you by Travel with Friends. Being a leader often means navigating high-stress environments. Without preparation and organization, traveling can quickly become one of those high-stress environments for you. That is why Travel with Friends is here to help make your travel experience as efficient as possible for you and your group. Just give us a call at 501-379-9226 or email friends@travelwithfriends.com or click the link in the description below and fill out our Host a Tour form at the bottom of the page. We look forward to working with you to meet your group's needs.